Good morning students. Welcome to the digital classes of Lal Bagh Girls Intermediate College. I am Ma'am Spring, your history teacher, and this lecture of mine is for class 12 history students. Class 12, in the last lecture of mine, I was telling you about the civil disobedience movement of Gandhiji. In continuation with that lecture, now I am going to tell you about the first round table conference. As I told you that the British government called the first round table conference in London on November 12, 1930. It was to discuss the report of Simon Commission, and besides the representatives of the Indian states, representatives of the Muslim League, Hindu Mahasabha and other political parties of India has participated in it. At this time, civil disobedience movement was at its height. Almost all the prominent leaders of the Congress were behind the bars. Hence, Congress, which was said to be the major representative of the government Indian population, which was 85% of the total population, boycotted this conference. Consequently, the conference proved to be a failure. Now it was the time for the Britishers to call second round table conference. The failure of the first round table conference made it clear that it is difficult to sort out any solution of the country without the Indian National Congress. So, the second round table conference was called on January 26, 1931. Gandhiji and members of the Congress Working Committee were released from the jail on March 5, 1931. A compromise was negotiated between Viceroy Lord Irwin and Gandhiji, which is better known as the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. According to this pact, the government agreed to release all the political prisoners except those who were involved in the violent activities. The government has given the right to the Indians to manufacture salt for their domestic consumptions and the picketing of liquor and the foreign cloth shops. In return, Congress agreed to suspend the civil disobedience movement and had also agreed to participate in the second round table conference. In 1931, the Karachi Congress session took place and it was decided that they will not be accepting the Gandhi-Irwin Pact at any cost. The second round table conference was convened in London on September 7, 1931. And in this conference, Gandhiji participated as the sole representative of the Congress and Muhammad Ali Jinnah as the representative of Muslim League. Gandhiji claimed that Indian National Congress was the representative of the whole India, but his claim was challenged by three parties, and the three parties were the Muslim League, the representative of the princely states, and the representative of the lowest caste people. So, when Gandhiji said that the Indian National Congress is the representative of the whole India, proved to be wrong. Thus, the second round table conference failed to make any significant decision, and it was also, and Gandhiji returned back empty-handed to India. So, this was all about today's lecture, and in the next lecture of ours, we'll be discussing about the communal awards and all other features of this pact. Okay? Stay safe, stay home, and thanks for watching this video.